Hello everybody, this is Job with you today. We're going to do our daily devotion for today. The Discipline of Dismay. As they followed, they were afraid. Mark 10 verse 32. At the beginning of our life with Jesus Christ, we were sure we knew all there was to know about following Him. It was a delight to forsake everything else and throw ourselves before Him, and a fearless statement of love. But now we are not quite so sure. Jesus is far ahead of us and is beginning to seem different and unfamiliar. Jesus was going before them and they were amazed. Mark 10 verse 32. There is an aspect of Jesus that chills even a disciple's heart. It's depth and makes his entire spiritual life gasp for air. This unusual person with his face set like a flint, Isaiah 50 verse 7, is working with great determination ahead of me, and his tricks terror right through me. He no longer seems to be my counselor and friend, and has a point of view about which I know nothing. All I can do is stand and stare at him in amazement. At first, I was confident that I understood him, but now I am not so sure. I began to realize that there is a distance between Jesus and me, and I can no longer be intimate with him. I have no idea where he is going, and the goal has become strangely distinct. Jesus Christ had to understand fully every sin and sorrow that human beings could experience. And that is what makes him seem unfamiliar. When we see the aspect of him, we realize we really don't know him. We don't recognize even one characteristic of his life, and we don't know how to begin to follow him. He is far ahead of us, a leader who seems totally unfamiliar, and we have no friendship with him. The discipline of dismay is an essential lesson which a disciple must learn. The danger is that we tend to look back on our times of obedience and on our past sacrifices to God in an effort to keep our enthusiasm for Him strong. See Isaiah 1 verse 10 and 11. But when the darkness of dismay comes, endure until it is over, because out of it will come the ability to follow Jesus truly, which brings inexpressibly wonderful joy. As a disciple of Jesus Christ, we need to acknowledge that sometimes we don't know nothing, and we are not going to pretend that we know things. All we need to do is just trust in the Lord. Let Him talk to us. Let Him tell us what to say, what to do, where to go. As disciples of Jesus Christ, we need to let Jesus speak to us instead of being dismayed by our flesh inspiration. Keep our eyes on the one who is and is to come, not on what we have done for him. Sometimes we focus on what we did for the Lord, and when we were obedient to the Lord, that dismay us from focus on the Lord to see what we need to do more. Today, God wants us to know that there's something more we need to do than things that we have done in the past. We need to focus on Him and let Him speak to us. And let us put on our back our plans, let's put away our plans, and to let God tell us what plans He has for us and for the others who are not believing Him. May God bless you today.